Jai Mata Di everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel R for Rohit Arora sir classes. Today's topic is MATLAB Code of Circular Convolution using linear convolution. The important points are, first of all, calculate the length of linear convolution. After that, calculate the length of circular convolution. Find the result by the help of convol command, and after that, separate the result into two parts. And after that again, add these two parts simultaneously and verify the result by the help of cconvol command. My channel name is R for Rohit Arora sir classes. If you have any doubt regarding the topics, you can mail me on my email ID is r for Rohit Arora sir classes @gmail.com. If you are new on my channel, then subscribe my channel. And if you think that my video is very good for you, then press on like button. Now let's start with the MATLAB code. Start with the C. Percentage defines the comment. Now circular convolution using linear. Start with the CLC. CLC is used to clear the command window. Clear all is used to clear the workspace, and close all. First of all, enter the input. I am taking x1 is equal to input. I am taking the user defined input. Enter the first sequence. Now second is I am taking x2 input. Enter the second sequence. Now after that, calculate the length of these two sequences. Now I am taking n1 is equal to the length of our first sequence. N2 is the length of second sequence. Now, after that, calculate the length of linear convolution. Now, how to calculate? I am taking the variable that is n. L is used for a linear. Okay. Now, what is the length of the linear? How to calculate this? N1 plus N2 minus 1. Okay. Now, first of all, check the result. I am removing the semicolon here. Now, I am taking the first sequence 1, 2, 3, 4. And the second sequence I am taking 1, 2, 3. So our length is 6. Okay. Fine. In the command window. So now I am taking semicolon. After that, what I am doing, this is in the percentage length of linear. This is my comment. Now, after that, I am taking length of circular. What is the length of circular? Maximum of first two sequence. Now, my first two sequence is N1, N2. Maximum length. Okay. Now, again, percentage length of circular convolution. Okay, very simple. Now here I am writing semicolon, and you can check every results in your workspace. Now, after that, find the result by the help of convol command of linear. Now, in between your x1 and x2, correct? Write it here, linear convolution result. Now, check it again. First sequence I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4. Second sequence I am taking 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now the result is in the, this is my convol command. Okay, in between your x1 and x2. So the result is this one. Now this is our result, 1, 4, 10, 16, 17 and 12. Now my next part is to find the circular convolution result. So separate this result into two parts. That is, the length is of circular is 4 if I take the 4 variables. Now it divided into 1, 4, 10, 16, and after that 17, 12, 0, 0. It means I have to pad zeros. Now, how to pad it? The main thing is how to pad it. First of all, I am taking the y1 how much I am taking, that is the maximum of your circular, correct? After that, next is y2. I have to pad in this. Take it square bracket. Now, in this, NC plus 1. Okay, how much? That is our NL. Okay, the length of the linear, correct? Now I have to pad some zeros. It means in this y2 is 17, 12, and after that how much zero? That depends on the maximum length. Zeros, one, comma, if it is an L, take it minus NC. Okay, use square bracket here for clause. Then after that, now these two results, I will show the results. I will show the results in the command window. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then after that 1, 2. Let's suppose I'm taking 3 also. This one. Okay. 1, 4, 10, 16 and 17, 12, 0, 0. This divided into two parts. 1, 4, 10, 16, 17, 12, 0, 0. Now my next part is add these two values. 17 and 1, 12 and 4, 10, 0, 16, 0. Add these two values. Now, how to add this? Start with the for loop. Now, I am taking, let's suppose I am taking I is equal to 1 to maximum length of the circular. Now, after that, I am taking the output, that is C, at the first one, and after that at the second one. Okay, now and and about the C. This is the basically the result. Okay, fine. Now check out the result. Again, I am taking 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Okay. 17 plus 1, that is your 18. 12 plus 4, 16. 0 plus 10, 10. 0 plus 16, that is the 16. So our result is 18, 16, 10, 16. Now, check out the result, and it means or verify the result by the help of convol command. I am taking the variable C convol, okay, in between x1 comma x2 comma how much is the length of circular. The result is in the command window and also in your workspace. Okay. This is our result by the help of circular using linear, and this is our result by the help of circular convolution, or we can say that C convol command. Okay. The results are same. And one more thing, if you want to draw the result, then you can enter the first sequence, you can plot it, enter the second sequence, you can plot it, and also your result also. Okay. Now for this, you just have to mention use subplot command, or you can take it stem also. And title also. Okay. Same commands. Second position. This is the 2 and second sequence. After that, if you want to plot the result, on the third position, stem command, okay, of C. Okay, this is our result. First sequence, second sequence, and our output. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new on my channel, then subscribe my channel. Thank you. Jai Mata Di.